I am The Miz, and this is my lovely wife, Maurice. Say something to the audience, Maurice. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm The Miz, and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in ladder matches.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the...
It's one of the hottest superstars. can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms. Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. Right across the back of the neck. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Effectively using the knee.
Back suplex.
Oh, looking for another, it looks like.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Elias getting put in check here.
So much on the line here in the match for him.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
What's he got in mind? Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Oh, what impact.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Harsh impact.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
The challenger not in a great place. He'll need to find a way to turn things around here. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed. Oh, damage to the body.
But he's got to capitalize now.
We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over. Nice. Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Be careful not to get disqualified. I got right to the gut. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Down with a power bomb. Knee stomp.
That'll ruin your leg.
The champ's starting to falter a bit. You can bet this is not how he drew this one up.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to...
Nasty impact. Incredible.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. He's in a vulnerable spot now, guys.
Look at him. He's wide open for attack.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
What a face buster. Got the ladder where it needs to be, but as we know, that's only half the battle.
Whoa, the ladder hits. Jeez, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Oh, clothesline. What is Buzz having? Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over! Looks like another victory for the champ, Michael.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
When this guy's on, look out. Vicious attack.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Got him good there. Yeah, let's take another look. What is Buzz having? Stone Cold Stunner!
It's over! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this.
Really working over the body. There's no way the champ can lose now. Elias got blasted there.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
What? Wait a minute. And here's Elias Sampson.
Back between the ropes.
Boom, right in the button.
Things are obviously looking good right now, but let me tell you, climbing that ladder at this point in the match is no easy task.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. Down to the floor.
There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the...
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponents for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms. Oh, I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong. Oh, right to the side of the face. Oh, smash!
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. everywhere I went. From the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
This might be it. Oh, my. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match. Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes? Harsh impact. Impactful slam. I got right to the gut. Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor. Boom!
The champ looking a little uneasy here. This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I'd agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
Ooh, what impact. What a strike. You gotta believe this one's over. Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around. Big forearm. Who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, the Superstar.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
Social media has been buzzing over this Raw match ever since it began, and now that it's over, I actually anticipate it intensifying.
You showed up a few weeks ago on my show acting like you owned the place. You insult me and my wife and then cut every corner possible by creating your own title. Not to mention forcing Elias to compete with a random stipulation he wasn't prepared for. Well, I am sick of it. You want your match? You got it. My legitimate, illustrious title versus your second-rate imaginary title. At Hell in the Cell, We're done playing make-believe because I'm going to show you what it's like to live in the real world.
Buzz has his match with The Miz, so what's Kurt Angle doing out here?
I'm glad you two are finally going to face off, one-on-one. That's right, Maurice, Elias, and the Miztourage will be banned from ringside. And since Buzz's title is on the line, the match will be held under his title stipulations, which means it will be a ladder match.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Get ready to feel. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight. Here we go. Buzz's title and the Intercontinental title are on the line tonight in a ladder match at WWE Hell in a Cell. Buzz has everything to gain and nothing to lose. His made-up title is absolutely meaningless.
If that's true, then why did Miz issue the challenge?
Because, like most of us, he was tired of Buzz's antics and thought this would shut him up for once and for all. Little did he know that thanks to our wonderful GM, he'd have to compete under Buzz's ridiculous rules. Well, none of this would have happened if Miz hadn't weaseled his way out of an Intercontinental title defense. Nonetheless, that's all history, and certainly more history will be made tonight.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Scoop slam! Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Mindbuster! Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. What a stomp! Good grief! Beautiful technique.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make a case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
And with that in mind, regardless of their personal feelings, you'd have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is to have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in. Oof! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
Nailed it.
The Miz looking a little stunned here.
To be expected, though. It's not like he's in there with a slouch, guys.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, nasty impact.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Boom! What a stomp! Good grief! Shoulder tackle! Oh, high impact! Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Scoop slam!
You gotta wonder what he's thinking here, guys.
I don't know if he is thinking.
Looking to sneak a quick victory here.
This would be shocking. Guys, I'll be amazed if this is where the match ends.
You and me both.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that. Oh, so tear the features clean off your face.
Ooh, what a punch!
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Here we go. Everybody's on the outside. This is the exact moment this superstar has been waiting for.
Boom, what impact! Taking another look here, you can see how the ladder just introduces a whole other element. You're looking at ever superstar to simultaneously hold the Intercontinental title and, for lack of a better term, the Buzz title.
Yeah, his carry-on bag just got a little bit heavier.
Yeah, if I were The Miz, this match would be under protest. It should have never taken place under these rules.
Well, it did, and now we have a new champion. You can protest all you want, but it's not going to change what happened.
You did it! You finally shut up The Miz.
I don't know about that, but I did beat him and take his Intercontinental title.
That's good enough.
Thanks for helping me along the way. We make a pretty good team out there.
We did.
If you ever need someone to dress up in a ridiculous costume to send a message to one of your opponents, I'm your guy.
I'll remember that.
Hey, Sasha, you mind if I have a moment to talk business with the champ?
Yeah, no problem.
I was thinking about calling myself Champ Squared, actually. You know.
Yeah, about that. Not to put a damper on your big victory, but according to WWE regulations, you're only allowed to hold one singles title at a time. I could try to circumvent the rules and let you hold both, but Triple H would just force you to vacate one anyway.
You really know how to ruin a party.
I'm sorry. So which title would you like to keep? That had to be a tough decision. If it's any consolation, I'll give you the rest of the night to celebrate with both championships.
Thanks.